Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition.
Better be.
Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
True.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something.
She did indeed.
If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
10 out of 10 on that impression, Paimon.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
It's always something more, isn't it?
Loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
At least
Ah,
in video
sir,
games.
you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Cool.
Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life.
Yep.
We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Yeah, actually I have like a lot.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Yep, that is true.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that.
Okay.
I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of
Kind of weird lady.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon.
Wow, that's kind of mean.
As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon's not talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
That almost sounds personal.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he
Well,
says.
allow me.
Oh, his child. Hi, child.
Hey, it's Child!
Yeah.
No, I was merely passing through.
Then it was an ambush.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
Because he doesn't have money.
He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
I mean, but it is. It has.
Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
But he is.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money.
Yay, money.
You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. I do.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information.
Like what?
I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Okay.
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Yeah.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
Look, dude. We've got 50,000. And I'm gonna say 10,000.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
See, I'm smart.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
He probably won't.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Yep.
Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Mood. Let's go with 20,000.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
See, I'm just smart. Just deduct like 5,000. They're good. They're like, yeah, sure. I'm a fair dude, though.
Help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
This is all you got?
What?
Then no can do.
Dude, we've got like 19,000 and like 999 or something. Like,
Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still
dude, we
no.
have like nearly
Wouldn't that mean I
20,000.
have to
Can
make
we
two trips rather
negotiate?
than one? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and
Dude,
get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow.
we literally
How does
have
that
like
sound?
500 coins less than 20,000, dude.
Guess we've got no choice.
What? Can't we negotiate? I literally hate you.
Have you brought the goods?
Yes.
Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare.
Dude,
and I have no idea where
It's like
I'd find them.
500 coins. Just let me negotiate, you jerk.
With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Whatever, dude.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Yeah, well, there's no leftovers.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Whatever.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
I mean, as nice as that sounds to have that kind of money, that's also stealing.
What info do you need?
I'm not stealing from a bank.
Does that mean you know what he's after?
I mean, yeah.
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Mm-hmm.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you.
Hey, man, I'm skeptical. You're in the Fatui, dude. I'm not, like, fully trusting you. You seem like a nice guy, but, like, you're still in the Fatui.
Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
You literally just told us that if we gave you info, you'll, like, allow us to rob a bank. Dude, that's not cool.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
He's like, this atmosphere right now.
Is everything okay?
No.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora.
We don't have any surplus Mora, so...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
He sounds angry.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Dude. I don't give a crap. He's with the Fatui. Meaning he's friends with that lady who stole freaking Venti's Gnosis. Like, I'm not okay with that.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
The heck is this?
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
Probably under the desk.
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Either they're short or they're just hiding, kinda.
So many medicines. But
Yep, they're
no
short.
cure for heartache.
Hey, look, it's Chi-Chi. Why are you the receptionist? You can't even look over the desk.
Oh,
How do
there
you even know we were
are.
here?
But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
True, true.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
Wait, does that actually mean she's, like, dead?
It can't be. She's a zombie.
Wait, is that a thing?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Wait, is she
Once
actually
upon a
dead?
time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Wait, so, like... She has to wear that thing at all times? That kind of sucks.
Something
Right in
like
front of
this
her
would
face.
be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
I mean, I guess.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Clearly, he's not the one who did that.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can
Is
get
it over
your
the counter?
medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Why is she, like, facepalming?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
How does that work?
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Well, I mean, if she only takes orders from herself and she's not budging, then I don't know.
Okay then,
Oh, wait, what?
How did you manage that?
What?
but Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Makes sense.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Well, I mean, this is kind of a special case.
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Cool.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a Cocogoat. Please and thank you.
The heck's a Cocogoat? Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret.
Oh, really?
Installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device.
Why is it still there?
Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters,
Okay.
protecting Liyue from external threats.
I'm okay with that being there then.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Cocogoat.
Me too. Is it like a coconut goat?
The Cocogoat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Huh.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the Cocogoat is a legendary animal,
You just said that.
an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Do tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
Maybe.
What the heck is a Cocogoat?
I don't know. We'll find out. I just broke the ballista, I'm sorry. Oh, it's not even working. That's why. Gotta fix it.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this.
I'm pretty sure normal humans could build this too.
But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
I could see that, by the way.
Aw, what? It broke?
Paimon, are you serious?
After millennia of wear
Look
and
at it.
tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers.
Yeah, or something.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
Well, I mean, you don't have any money ever with you. We have to buy things for you. And that is pretty much all you do.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle.
Cool.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
Is it right there? Right there, right next
If we
to
can
the
retrieve
ballista.
the spare parts from where they are stored,
Right here.
we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
It's not suspicious at all.
With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device.
You're gonna break it, aren't you?
It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
I mean, it doesn't really look that intricate.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look,
Ooh.
it even has a scope.
Yes, an actual gun.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Shooting you guys.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Hunt a Cocogoat.
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Like the leader?
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own.
That's good.
Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys.
Well, I mean, maybe you should, not do this whole treasure hoarding thing.
A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it?
Yep.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces. And that's if you get out of this alive.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.